Alright, I'm Thomas Veal here with AJ Risley, talking about the 18th annual Crush on Concho round 2 on the Temp course today. Tell us about that, AJ.
Yeah, welcome back to Walk 604 YouTube channel. And yeah, we're going back to the lake and over to the Temp course. We got Emerson Keith coming out of the gates hot with a 9 down on the South Concho. Hole 1, 331 feet, straight shot. That road on the right side is out of bounds, and I feel like a common theme on this course is if you can find that gap up and over these trees and you're got the arm for it, go ahead.
We got Seth Talbott, a local native to Texas, actually, coming out big. 990 rated golfer, or 989 rated golfer, coming out here and showing us really what he's all about. Let's see if he continues hot this second round.
Looks like it, with a great drive through the wind around the right side of those trees, and he's going to have a putt. And Colten Montgomery out of Colorado, he is known for some big distance and some big throws, so he's going with that up and over line.
And this is the second round on Saturday, so these guys are already played one round at South Concho. Coming into another long course. This is a 7,300 foot course. While it may not big for everybody else, this is a long course, especially after playing such a long course like South Concho.
For sure, yeah. With some tight lines and some thick grass, yeah, I mean, you can't really rely on too many skips or some big flex shots. Kyle with a great putt to start.
I got Emerson, looks like just tap in. A great looking opportunity here to capture early and go ahead and start getting some more strokes on folks.
There we go.
Emerson with that big early lead, kind of really just wants to keep on advancing and keep that lead coming in. We are putting on some Destination Liberty baskets, so you may see some spit throughs and everything else like that. And Seth, everybody but Kyle taking that 2 there, and Kyle definitely doesn't want that to happen if he wants to stay on this lead card action.
Yeah, and we can see Emerson testing the wind. The wind's coming from off the river at this point, from the left. And this is hole 2. Play it straight, and yeah, that wind picks Emerson's forehand drive up into the trees.
And the basket is on the left side. You can see there's a light pole down there on the fairway. Basket's leaking on that left side, so you want to push that side arm a little bit farther out there. Oh wait, sorry, that was basket moves. It's on the right side this year.
On the right side, yeah.
Yeah, straight forward. So yeah, you want to push and kind of go straight right at it, especially with this left-to-right wind we got going on here.
Looks like Colton's going to line up an Anheuser line. Slight Anheuser. Yeah.
Okay, pushing it. Oh!
Oh, got around that tree, and yeah, he's going to have a putt.
We got Kyle, looks like he's going to line up, looks like me going a little bit of Heiser line. Let's see here. Nope, going to Annie. Picking up with an understable disc, trying to let that wind push it over. A lot of plays that you'll normally see do that, and sucked it short. Emerson, nope, that was Seth. There's Emerson throwing his Justice, which everybody has seen for years. That is his Boston Bruins Justice. Definitely see him throwing that a lot today, especially with this wind.
Nice approach. Looks like they'll have a short putt for par. There's Kyle lining up a long birdie look.
And this Temp course is on the other side of the lake course. So there are 2 courses that are connected together in the long run. So there's Colton giving it a little bit of a run, using that flag as a backstop for him. Seth and all the rest guys cleaning up their pars here. We've got another card looking on, watching them finish up this hole, cleaning up their pars. Get ready to go to hole 3, a little bit more of a longer par 4, short par 4, but a little bit aggressive line. You can go. There's a couple different lines here. It looks like Emerson's going to go big.
Yeah, 682 par 4, OB on the right side the whole way.
The basket's in the far right, back right corner. You can't even see the basket from here. Emerson,
dang, he almost hit that hawk.
Pushing it so far right with such a great disc. The wind's pushing left to right, as you can see. But end up a little bit on the left side, but gonna have a great approach from there.
Yeah, like you said, wind's coming from the left. That probably explains Emerson's choice for throwing that big Anheuser line up and over the trees. If he gets that, gets that left side of that disc, the underside of it, exposed to the wind, it's just gonna push him back towards the basket.
And Colton looks like he's gonna go right up the gut with a pretty overstable disc, pushing it right, letting that disc do some work. It's getting down in the middle, get 3/4 of the way down the fairway. Kyle, looks like they're both throwing the same colored disc. Maybe some PD2 action going on with these guys. I'm not sure. Maybe a PD?
Could be. But yeah, Kyle started that one low, and again that crosswind didn't really let it get much much higher than head height there.
Seth got a really, wow, what a good move. Going through the tree gap. Needs to go further right to get up and down for his birdie, but he'll be able to manage his par for sure from there. Looks like Colin going at it.
Yeah, punching it straight through the wind up there.
Pushing it far left. Looks like about a 40-foot putt from there.
And that's smart. Throwing an overstable disc on this second shot is a really good play. Not only keeps the wind from picking the disc and pushing it up over, picking the disc up and pushing it over the OB, but yeah, it's just going to give them tailwind putts for pars or birdies.
And Emerson. Oh, Emerson!
Oh, there you go.
Hole. We got Seth. He's a unsponsored player, but definitely making some big moves, I know, in Texas. So he's definitely expect to see him being picked up, I'm sure, before too terribly long.
Yeah, and that was a solid approach there. Kyle giving it a long run for trying to put that one in.
Colten having a deep look on that 3 here. Oh, leaving just a touch short there.
Looked like he committed well to that putt, even though, like he said on the previous hole, kind of uses the flag by the basket as a backstop. But still a confident stroke. That's what you want, especially in the wind.
Whew, these guys get a little bit of love there and trying to clean up and minimize any damage going on there. Emerson taking a stroke again on everybody, just having that tap in 3 while Kyle and Colten then were cleaning up. And Kyle took the 5 on that one.
So yeah, Emerson with the 4-stroke lead now, and another par 4, hole 4, 675 feet. I love this hole. We're playing from a little bit of an elevated tee, as you can see here. Going down that road and beyond to the right is all out of bounds, and the basket just keeps kind of pushing slightly to the right. And again, that left to right crosswind is going to make that big Anheuser a pretty appealing line.
And Emerson barely staying in bounds on the right side, on the left side of that road, and Seth doing a real common play. Just a little hyzer pitch out, get up there, try to have a good look at a 3 from there.
Oh yeah.
Not being too aggressive.
Colten is going to go with that conservative line, but just maximize his potential and just, again, laser beams from this guy.
He saw off 100 foot just by taking that corner the way he did. Makes that a whole lot shorter of a shot. Much easier 3.
Kyle also throwing the nice low straight line right after Colten. Yep. And here we go. A little bit, somewhere around 350 to 370 left for Seth. Not much in the way. Oh, it's a little early release. Yeah, he knows he kind of left one out there. Yeah.
We'll see here, and we'll see with Kyle saw what happened, see if he can make some adjustments here. Looks like he's going MD4 here. Okay.
Yeah, again, a little bit of an early release. I think the wind's pushing from the left side again, so you know they're both trying to let the wind kind of push their discs from left to right towards the basket, but
Colten throwing a putter there.
Yeah.
And look where Emerson's drive was, sawed off so much. He's within 150 foot here.
Wow.
Babying a sidearm.
Yeah, that's what that big up and over flex shot will get you, is a short approach and a short birdie putt, really.
Emerson looking at his birdie 3 here. He nails it.
Nice.
Just solid. Little high, sticks perfectly in the basket, drops down, smiling, walking away, taking that 3.
And the nice thing about these guys, even though they released a tiny bit early, they're on the good side of the basket. They've got tailwind putts, and Kyle takes advantage.
Look at Colten just looking at this basket here, taking his 3, nails it, walks away, smiling, going, all right, here we go, let's keep on going from there. Right. And Colten actually did take the 4 back.
No bummer.
Hole 5, 300 foot, shorty going a little bit downhill.
Yeah, the basket is slightly blind, especially the second half of the fairway. You can't really see every tree trunk. You can't see every exact undulation. So it definitely brings a little different degree of difficulty into play here.
You can see on the right side there is a group of 3 trees, and that's actually where the basket is at. So looking to see, put one over there. Looks like we got Kyle lining up another MD5, probably. I believe that may be the MD5, the European Open MD5. Taking common play with a hyzer out there. That's fitting perfectly to the basket. He should be within tap and reach from there. This play, I don't see this play that often, but it does happen.
A little thumber up and over. Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see how close of a putt Seth has. Emerson for birdie. Oh. And yeah, like, yeah, just a little high with that crosswind kind of picking his putt up. I wanted to say that was a spit out just as a joke, but he didn't really touch the chains on that one.
Seth looked like he cleaned up there on that one, getting that nice birdie. Kyle looking the same too, a little deep on the basket, but man, you just couldn't ask for a better angle going right at the basket there. Getting down with the stick.
Good catch from the rim there.
Colten all just tap in twos right there. Losing Emerson, unfortunately, lost a stroke to everybody on that one.
Losing a stroke to, yeah, Seth within 4, Colten within 5. Moving over to hole 6, par 3. And really, we're playing a little bit downhill, tailwind most of the way, so these shots are going to get pushed straight down, really. So anything that's pushed out too far to the left or right is going to have a tough time getting back towards the basket.
These guys going straight at it, as you can tell. He's barely putting anything, just barely letting this do the work. Getting down there, trying to get their tap in twos. Got to be aggressive. Second round, 3 rounds, with only 3 rounds, total. They've got to be aggressive. Emerson taking a different line right at it.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, got to be aggressive. This is, I mean, second round of the day, second round of the tournament. It's a moving day, but wow. And this putt is straight back into the headwind.
You can see that wind just keeping that disc floating. And wow, he nailed a big putt there.
Great hit, yeah.
Emerson here to match. Just looked like he was almost laying it up.
Yeah, it looked like it, but I mean, I think the wind is shifting a little bit from what it was on the first few holes, and that looked like Emerson had a straight tailwind putt too. I mean, that thing dropped out of the sky.
So there's 2 holes in a row. Emerson has lost a stroke to our guys, and we're back to our hole 7.
Hole 7, 980, par 5 on this course. We've got OB on the right side the whole way, and yeah, Colten trying to get out there as far as he can off the drive.
And you can see a basket on the right side of your screen. That is not the basket they are going to. They know that they have maps and it's leading to a deep corner, but they are throwing it that way because it is a bailout zone over there. And Seth putting a move on a disc.
Yeah, great rip from Seth. Yeah, I think that's hole 8's basket that we can see, and then this hole's basket keeps playing farther to the right. Emerson getting a good full flight out of that disc. That's close to 500 feet.
Yeah,
what a rip.
That tree was at least 430, I know, 450, so it's a huge crush to get all the way out there. These guys are just playing it easy, trying to get their easy birdies, not being super aggressive for the threes, but we might see a couple of them go for it here.
Yeah, I tell you what, if Colten wasn't pinned up against the tree like he was, he would definitely be trying to get up to the pin for an eagle look. But instead, he's going with the forehand, and he's still in bounds in the middle, so I think the birdie is well within reach for him.
Seth throwing a shot, just leaking a little bit left, but again, birdie is a birdie in this scenario. And Emerson looks like he's going for it here. Looks like he's going to be ultra aggressive here.
Oh yeah. I want to say that's a Ballista Pro, trying to get a little bit of turn and ride that wind. Man, he's way down there.
He'll have a look.
And basket's almost in line with, pretty much in line with where Colten ended up. Just a little bit left of that pickup truck behind a few of those trees.
These guys can really get to rip if they want to, and just really dissecting this hole, playing this, throwing 400 foot, and looking at 3s and 4s.
Kyle did a great job with a little late turn on his third shot to split the trees, and I think that's his blue disc or white disc just behind the basket. Emerson for eagle.
Ooh. Definitely tell us a tailwind. That would knock his disc down a lot for Emerson's style of putting.
Even, a nice little sneaker right there for Seth. But yeah, Emerson, you could tell he put his putter well above the top of the basket, anticipating that drop from the wind. But didn't look like it had like the forward momentum to really push through and find the chains.
And all these guys walk away with birdies. Really common theme. A hole 8 here. had some technical difficulties, but there was Emerson putting right there. Looked like that was for his par, so it looks like he could take a bogey.
Yeah,
We're on hole 9.
Emerson took a bogey on hole 8. Colten took a birdie on hole 8, and the other 2 for pars. Moving over to hole 9. And yeah, this one's everything. Well, the tree line on the right is pretty much the border between inbounds and out of bounds. It drops off to the river, so anything going way right of those trees is going to be out of bounds. But we're looking at some shots that we're really coming back into the wind on this one, and so that's the main battle here: is fight through the wind, control your disc, and really shape it around these few trees that are in the fairway.
And Emerson looked like he put a good move on that one, trying to give it a heck of a run there for trying to get his ace looked like, but we'll look and see how close Emerson is. Definitely look for that 2.
Oh yeah.
Especially after taking that bogey in the last hole. There's Emerson looking like he's pinned high. Looks like he's about 20 foot out. Maybe a little bit further than that actually. He looked like he was on circle's edge.
Yeah, that he had to put some air under that putt, and comes up a bit right.
Kyle making that great putt there. You see the basket's a little bit on a hill slope, so definitely got to watch your speed on the baskets here.
Oh yeah, and let's see, Kyle with the lone birdie, Emerson and another bogey. Seth within 1.
And we're going into the island hole here.
Ooh yeah.
We can see a drive here. We've got...
Well, the hole's about 342 feet, but like you said, it is an island hole, and we've got from tee to the edge, the first out of bounds line is maybe, what, 300
It's right at 300 feet, yeah.
And then we got like a little OB moat around the basket.
And Colten putting from the drop zone over there on the right side.
Oh, right. Well, look at this putt. Between the trees.
Emerson. Ooh.
Oh. He had a good line on that, but again, the wind is...
Oh, man. And just like I said, they're cleaning up. Elevated basket here. Wind's blowing. Comes dangerous. It's a headwind putt for a lot of these guys' putts, or some crosswind, so definitely want to make sure you're hitting the basket solid on these. Looks like Colten's having fun getting his footing right.
Trying to find his lie. Yeah.
Smiling a little bit, laughing it off. Seth took the 2. Colten from the drop zone, unfortunately, had to settle for that double.
But there you go. Seth ties it up on that hole with Emerson for the lead.
And we've got a beautiful shot coming in. A little hot from Seth. Going over the top. You're throwing over the water. It's 270 feet. Want to throw that spike hyzer. This common play. As you can see, these guys will all be throwing that, I'm sure. Just don't. The only thing you want to miss is those trees right there. Look at that roll down there.
Yeah, now we're playing with the right to left crosswind, so really the trick here is, like you said, miss those trees, but also control your disc and let it, and figure out how it's going to ride that wind with as much hyzer as you put on it. So
Cole looked like he was throwing putter, maybe a mid there, and flirting with that OB line.
It's close. He's going to throw a provisional here because we're not really from about 300 feet away. Can't really tell if he's in or out. But man, he almost banks it in for the provisional 3P.
And it looks like he is in bounds there. He is putting from down there, so it looked like he was in. Definitely wanted to take this provisional though.
Yeah.
Didn't want to walk back around.
Tough putt. Comes up short of his goal on that one.
Emerson having to straddle to dodge this tree, and it looks like he's giving it a run.
Gives it a run. No chains, but it's okay.
Seth drops in the again, dealing with this wind. Definitely want to take that out of the equation and nails another putt.
There you go.
And with that, Seth takes the lead, I believe. Now he closes in the gap. He is making a push for Emerson right now, and Seth started out a little slow.
Good birdie from Kyle.
Yeah, that's good. You need these 2s on these holes while you can.
There you go. Yeah, just like you said, Seth takes the lead, 12 down to Emerson's 11 down. Going over to hole 12, 330 feet. The river on the right, out of bounds, of course, and this road that Seth is going to try to skip off, that's also out of bounds. And he puts his drive just a little right of it, catches the dirt, and I think he's going to be, like, I want to say around 40 feet short.
Right. Kyle going with the aggressive play, going over the water the entire way, throwing that knife hyzer in there, and it works out for him. Ooh.
Oh no, that was what an awkward bounce and then a roll away. That was something else. I don't even know how to start to explain that one.
Emerson going across that sidearm, looking at that road, big road skip. Oh yeah.
Ooh, set.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, safe.
Looking at about a 15-foot, 20-foot putt there. And Colten wanted to match that, maybe make it a little bit closer even. Looks like he's throwing probably an FD3.
Nice power on this. Got some air.
Ooh.
And it looks like it slowed down just in time to not skip huge into the water. Good control by Colten there.
Kyle just taking his medicine at this point in time. Taking it there, that basket is right close to that road, so if you miss, you could be going OB for sure. Seth feeling hot right now. Coming out, notice he's probably got that lead on Emerson. Coming in hot, trying to get those birdies.
Oh yeah. Oh man, and huge putt. Wow, way to answer after Seth gains a few strokes. Emerson right back on top of a huge putt there. Tie game.
And like I said, we're all looking at some good hot scores right there. We got Kyle taking the 4 that really kind of gave Emerson that swing back already again. We've now had a whole par 4, 642 foot. Big old crush down this tree line.
Yeah, I really like this hole. It's the trees aren't, it's not exactly like a wood, it's not like a line of woods or anything. They're like evenly dispersed. So really it's just all about continuously hitting gaps. And there's also a low ceiling. It just requires a lot more skill than, just kind of tossing your disc up there and hoping for the best.
Right, for these guys, they're looking to get way down there, trying to get about 400 down there, trying to be aggressive, but not too aggressive either. No need to shank something and really hurt yourself on a gettable, a really attackable par 4.
Yeah.
Kyle looks like he is lining up something here. Looks like he puts the disc a little bit right, gets that skip down there, coming across that middle line, just where he kind of wanted to be. Seth through his low. Let's get a little skip up there.
Basket's kind of on the right side, yeah.
On the left corner, you can see it down there in the very far left corner. And there it goes. Oh.
Uh-oh, Colten.
Colten showed the tree line that AJ was talking about, how there's just dodge a couple trees here and there, and you're there looking at it. There's Seth, like I said, looking for his 3 here. Is he ringing it up?
Oh!
Ooh.
Wow.
He had no fear on that one. Looks like Emerson probably putting for his birdie here. Ooh. Sells a little high, but stays right there on top. Same thing for Kyle, looking like his 3 right here.
Wow, great putt. Nice. I think that's just my instincts. Like whenever I see someone hit a big putt, I just can't help but say good putt or great putt or nice putt like right after they make it. So
Yeah, and like
hard to analyze.
Kyle needed those strokes. Kyle's been a little bit slow this round, so he's definitely trying to make up some strokes here. And we got a big Anheuser or a big sidearm play on this hole. It's only 313 foot, extremely reachable, but these guys are pushing far right to the basket.
And this hole does go a little bit uphill. You clear the water and go a little uphill. You can see that wind is still pushing those reeds from the right side over to the left. So who knows what that wind is going to do once the disc gets out there.
Emerson put it,
Whoa!
almost blowing that one up right there next to the basket within 10 foot. Stress-free 2 there. Seth line up a big sidearm to match Emerson's. Swings a little wide, but he'll have a look for sure.
Yeah, put a lot of good forward momentum into that disc and got up the hill. I think he's at least pin high.
Colten going straighter route here.
Colten is really flexing his sidearm muscles here. He's throwing some good forehands through the wind.
We got Kyle, but it looks like around the circle's edge. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, headwind kind of picked that one up, and it's tough.
There we go, Seth. Look at 25 footer. Look at Colten. Woo! A little hot and hot, that sticks in there.
Down it.
Emerson, tap in. Definitely is not going to complain about that.
Yeah, Seth put a little bit of pressure on him there with a really good putt. Emerson answers right away. And here we are at hole 15. There's the basket right in the middle. 271. And again, there's not really like a line of trees that we're trying to throw around or through, but almost gets the ace.
Look at it, skip up. Oh, hits that.
Oh, hits some chains.
He was ready to celebrate on that one.
What a great line.
Colten having to follow that up, puts it up there next to the basket. Looks like he's going to have a circles putt.
Yeah, what a tough act to follow. He even chose like almost the exact opposite route too.
And Seth going to really, that's got to be a very overstable disc. He put that thing a little ante and still.
Yeah, it looked like he started it with Anheuser for sure. But he's up there putting, which is definitely what he needs with Emerson. Probably pretty close after hitting the chains on the drive.
Kyle pushing this a little right. Ooh, ooh. Man, these guys were going after this basket. They wanted the ace in this one. Bam, there we go.
Nice. Good comeback for Birdie.
These guys just going to be formalities at this point in time, right?
Yep, looks like it, yeah. Star frame. A couple guys at 14 down and a couple at 10. Hole 16, 281. There's that water on the right side. It's definitely in your head, and none of these paths are out of bounds, but they definitely come into play, because if you hit them with any sort of speed, you're gonna get a skip or a slide or something. So. And
there, Seth will show us the dangers of that sidearm route, hitting the tree high, not wanting to give up a stroke on this hole right here. And Kyle being ultra aggressive. Looks like he may have pushed almost towards that water's edge. We'll have to definitely see what happens over there. So giving it a run. Ooh, and good tree.
I don't know if he's giving that a run. Man, that's hyper aggressive. I think. I hope it was a great putt.
Man, look at Kyle there, hitting that on the. Looks like he's got the save on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, such a nice look to see. It looked maybe his first birdie on that one.
Yeah.
Colten.
Oh,
ooh, that wind.
Putting back into the wind, yeah, definitely proved to be rather difficult there.
Got Emerson staring out this, trying to take the lead.
Oh, come on.
It looked like he was on a knee there. It looked like maybe the wind was trying to mess with him a little bit.
Yeah, I would imagine so. That's
catch.
Definitely not typical from Emerson to leave it left like that.
Kyle gaining a stroke and on a short hole, and these guys needed to get hole 17. Definitely, you've got to go get this 330 foot within range. Got to be clean.
Another straight shot right behind that tree right there on the fork in the road. Kyle shot fades off a little early. Emerson going forehand.
Gonna ride that road the whole way, it looks like, trying to be clean. Rides it the whole way. Gets the big skip. Looks like it's maybe up and high, about 20 foot out.
Yeah.
Capitalize again.
Yeah, finishing on the right side of the basket like he did is gonna be better than finishing left, because we got wind coming from the right side. So Emerson's got a tailwind putt. Let's see if Seth can put some pressure, or at least answer to Emerson's good drive.
Seth throwing a little bit of an anti-push and get real far left. Oh, and hitting the tree.
And a kick. Oh yeah, that's definitely a long headwind putt right there.
Yeah, you can see that disc was moving right. And Colten with a big hit stick right there. Look at this.
Nice. Finds the chains, kind of keeps it away from the pole, and really just all chains on that putt. Oh, Emerson does the same, but not with the opposite result. Now he's going back into the wind. Oh, worst case scenario.
Emerson did not want that happening at all this time. He is definitely a little frustrated. You can see his posture, look at walking up and just knocking that putt down, not even giving it a second chance.
Wow. That was a little bit of a surprise there. Seth takes the lead. Colten with the 2.
Finishing up hole 18.
Yeah, finishing up the course, 284. Let's see, it's going to be a straight shot, and again, you gotta find your gap and find your line, and really, unless you got Colten power, you got to keep it low like Kyle was going for there. But Little early release, he finds a tree. I love this low line from Seth, find a skip.
I did see, I have to, oh, almost hit the pole. I saw Connor Mitts blow up this basket. All air, solid chain, spit right through the back side of it. Beautiful drive, and yeah, expect to see the same thing here at the Emerson with that aggressive sidearm play. So you can get it down there and have a look at it too, keep the pressure going on. Now that he's surrendered the stroke to Seth, wondering what's gonna happen here. Kyle, ooh, looks like he went a little deep on that basket there.
I think he'll still have an open putt though. Oh man, just barely a little too high.
It's Seth is bringing it up.
Great putt from Seth, puts some pressure on Emerson. There's his putt, as you can see.
We've got spectators out there following these guys. A lot more spectators in the first round, so Emerson walking away, you know, a little disappointed, but you know, Seth's taking the lead, and it's only about one going in the third round. No, it definitely is in with the reach. And got to give a shout out Brian Earhart coming out shooting hot that round, moving up into the leader card. Seth taking the lead as well, and we've got a solid leaderboard up here from 3 down to 15 down. While there's 12 strokes, there's a lot to be made up tomorrow at the lake course.
Oh yeah. Pretty windy round today though, as you can tell. We're gonna do a little giveaway though. We got a nice signed M4 from this year's tournament, the 18th annual Crush on the Concho. Leave a comment.
Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to win this. We'll do the giveaway a little bit later in March. Thanks again for watching Walk 604. My name's AJ, this is Thomas, and we'll catch you for the final round.
Gonna be exciting, I can tell for sure.
Oh yeah.